So we have arrived in Malaga, known for British tourists, stag do's, hen nights, you name it, Malaga's famous for it. But today, we're going to see if there's more to Malaga than meets the eye.
We found this very cool car park. There's a guy in a high-vis jacket who's keeping an eye on the cars. It's parked right at the top of town, and then you can walk down into town.
It's near the castle or fort?
Near the castle. But what's really cool is there are mounted police here as well.
Yeah.
So you know you're in a secure parking. It's €1 for the whole day. But take a look at the views behind me. And then there's the police with beautiful horses.
So first stop, as always, is the tourist office. It's down there somewhere and we have a long walk, so let's go. That's quite a walk. Just coming down's tiring enough. I'm not sure what it's going to be like going back up. Okay, onwards to the tourist office.
We made it!
We've made it. Tourist information office is behind us, so we'll go and see if we can get a map in English.
So we've got a map from the tourist information. They'd run out of English ones, but I speak French, so we've got a French one. And it's a map to do Malaga in 2 days.
2 days.
So we were only planning on doing the top sites in 1 day. So I think we should go and have a coffee and decide what we're going to do.
We'll see what we're going to do.
So, as always, we arrive in a spot, we get a tourist information map, we grab ourselves a coffee, and then we plough through the map. But these friendly, happy souls have come over. It's their last day in Malaga. They're even going to give us their huge map and suggest some places to go. So introduce yourself, lovely people.
I'm Gabrielle.
And I'm Dan.
And you guys are from?
California.
Wine country.
Wine country.
Wine country.
Ooh, controversial. We're in Spain.
Well, we came from one wine country to another. Wine.
There you go.
Fabulous. So we're going to take a look at their map.
We did actually only stop for coffee, but we've had so much fun talking to these guys, and we've been here so long, but actually it's way past lunchtime. So we're just going to eat now. Yeah!
So we've just had our lovely tapas and a lovely coffee and spent a couple of hours with our new friends who have given us a fabulous map, and we're just gonna stroll through the town now and see some sights. So Malaga has a cathedral and it is absolutely phenomenal. They got all this stonework and it's beautifully carved. Just to the side of the cathedral there is a really beautiful garden, and it's completely walled and it's got beautiful metalwork around it. You can see the old bell that was removed from the cathedral. Just really lovely, with this gorgeous door behind us, and the paintwork on the walls around me are just absolutely beautiful. It's just so beautiful, and even the orange trees behind us, there are just orange trees everywhere.
Lovely atmosphere.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's got a lovely feel to it. Chris always laughs at me about doors, but I just love the way, the craftsmanship that's gone into doors and stonework. It's beautiful.
And what I love is the little narrow roads. If we just turn that way, look at the road behind us. How cool does that look? Lots of little narrow roads with loads of character.
Little shops, boutiques, and also there's an abundance of guys just playing guitars.
There is musicians and street
everywhere.
sellers and stuff. It's got a really nice atmosphere. So not only has Malaga got all the cute little side streets, it's also got the main high street with all the known brand shops that you would expect in any large city.
Behind us you can see there's like a design, a painting on the wall. This is St. John the Baptist Church, and any of the noblest buildings in Malaga are painted. So yeah, St. John the Baptist Church.
Colourful and beautiful.
So there's a big central food market, and it all closes in the afternoon after lunch. So get here early to be able to get here early so you're able to sample the delights of all the different food stalls. There are loads and loads of different food stalls and loads of people having their lunch.
You just put it on the board.
Only one. I'm driving.
So we were walking along and we found this wonderful winery bar where they've got all the barrels of wine behind us, and it's absolutely beautiful. You order a small wine glass like this and they write the price that it is on the bar. So you have a tab written on the bar in chalk, all made locally, absolutely delicious. So we're going to give it a go.
Smells absolutely beautiful. I'm driving so I can't drink.
Cheers. Oh, that's good. Dry. Really nice.
So we've just stepped out of Antigua, Casa de Guardia. It's such an unassuming little place, but it was full of character and the smell of wine.
Oh, absolutely amazing. Founded in 1840. If you're heading around Malaga, honestly, come and find these little places, slightly off the track. Beautiful. So between the town of Malaga and the harbour is the Malaga Park, and it's really nice. It's a subtropical park, and lots of palm trees and sort of tropical feeling plants. Makes you feel like you could be anywhere in the world. And with the green parakeets flying in and out of the trees above us, it's a lovely place to come for a walk.
So behind us there is the Malaga Wheel, which you can go and visit, and it will take you up and over to see the city sights. We're really lucky though, because where we parked with Trudy, right at the top just there, we can actually see the entire city view.
So, you've probably all heard of the artist Picasso. Did you know he's Spanish? Maybe. Did you know he was from or born in Malaga? And did you know that the building behind us is where he was born and lived?
From 1881 to 1884.
There you go.
The birthplace of Picasso.
Beautiful, and it's a lovely looking building, well maintained with lots of bars and restaurants.
Yeah.
Cheap beer, I did notice it was €1 for a pint.
Yeah, very touristy area, obviously.
Tempting.
Malaga. Picasso was born in Malaga.
And apparently there's a statue of him very nearby here, so we're going to go and see if we can find it and have a photo with Picasso.
So we're in the centre of town, and right behind me here is a Roman amphitheatre, and it was only discovered in 1951. Yep, 1951, and another impromptu singer. How wonderful. So there's a little delicacy that we've just been handed to try for free, and it is sunflowers, and they're covered in honey. Is it honey? No, sugar. Oh, it's very nice. It's a bit like peanut brittle. It's like peanut brittle. It's really lovely and tasty. Is it normal in this area? This is normal in this area? Come and try it, it's beautiful. Found the museum, and this is the entrance. There is a bookstore around the back which you can just visit. But here is the entrance to the museum. Now if you want to see the entire collection, it's €10, but if you just want to see the main and the permanent collection, it's €8. So if Picasso is your thing, come on down. So the city eating culture is absolutely great. You've got a really nice vibe, a really nice feel as you walk around, all the different foods, you can smell all the different flavours. It's just phenomenal. And what's really lovely is, because it's a city, there's loads of different cultures, loads of different types of food, but they still do it in a tapas form. So whether you want something Italian, or whether you want something Spanish, or whether you want something Oriental, you can still have a different style of tapas, but with various flavours. It's absolutely lovely. And we are literally going to blow every day's budget for this week on one day.
So after walking around all day and needing to find somewhere to go to the loo, it was a very good excuse to stop for a beer. Oh, delicious. And we're going to just go to the spice shop, and then we're going to head back to Trudy and see if we can find somewhere to sleep tonight. It's been a lovely day, really had a great day.
We were recommended to visit a spice shop by our new American friend, and we've been here 3 times. This is our 3rd time. We are trying to find the spice shop that is open, and it's at the other end of town from Trudy, so we're a little bit exhausted, so it better be open. It was open and definitely worth a visit. Oh my gosh, when you go in, the smell of all the spices and the herbs. And what's really lovely, it's all loose. It's all loose in these woven bags or in big tubs. So it's not hundreds and hundreds of little plastic bags. So you can go in with your container and buy what you want. They just had everything, like different flowers and grains and pulses, herbs, and it's starting to rain. So let's run for cover.
We're wet.
It's very wet.
It's raining.
Very wet.
So we're trying to walk back to Trudy, and we've got about a half-hour walk up that crazy hill. In fact, it's all really smooth tiles, and I've got my sandals on, so I may have to crawl up or go in bare feet.
No drama.
It could get bad. But I was walking down going, can you imagine doing this if it was wet? And it's wet, and we've got to go up. It's going to be bad.
No drama.
No drama.
So we've had about 6 hours walking around town, and we're now starting the ascent, and we're already out of breath.
I'm tired, and the hill hasn't even started. Look, I've got to climb that in front of us.
Up and away! It's going uphill.
Okay, first pit stop. We've gone up a little bit, but we're not even halfway yet.
No.
So let's go. Pit stop number 2.
Pit stop number 2. We're now level with the tops of the building in town. Pit stop number 3.
Tired now.
Tired. In fact, it's looking decidedly stormy over there.
There's a lot of rain coming.
So it's either coming or that's what's just got us.
There's a great view of where we've been though.
By the way, if you're looking for a channel with fit hotties on it, you need to switch channel, because we're not fit and we're definitely not hotties.
We've made it to the top. Yeah! It's much later than normal. Normally we like to get back to Trudy and find somewhere to park up for the night before it gets dark, usually about 2 or 3 o'clock. But we've had such a good time in Malaga. We're absolutely exhausted, but yeah, brilliant day. So we're off now. We're going to drive and see if we can find somewhere to park up for the night out of town, hopefully before it gets dark, because it's often hard to find somewhere to park in the dark. But let's go. So normally in Spain we've encountered no traffic jams. The roads are absolutely empty.
All day, empty.
It's 6:30 at night. It's official. This traffic is carnage.
And when Chris uses the word carnage, You know we're in trouble.
It's carnage.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun.